everybody, welcome back. Today we are planting. Alright, there we go. We're putting some corn in here, and we got some fertilizer in the tank as well, so we are working fine there. And we got a decent chunk of the field to do. Still, it's quite big. It's a quite big field, so we're going to have to time-lapse probably some of it, because it's going to be a little while, because I'm only going about 9 miles an hour running up and down this field planting. So I've already done the headlands and one pass on the other side, and that was about 6 o'clock this morning, roughly. So we are almost getting a good start on here. Almost getting a good start, because this field is 2 fields put together, because I plowed them up, and while I was plowing, I was like, well, I got the plow here, let's just till up the ground, and let's put them together, because there was just a little creek in between them. So I got some dirt brought in, and then I ran the plow over it and plowed it all up, and we are now plowing these, or now got the fields plowed up together. So that's running fine, and we're looking really good here. We got a nice crop of corn going in, and it's putting in some fertilizer at the same time. And my computer right here says, let's make sure we're still getting the piece there. My computer right here says we got about 600 liters or 600 gallons of fertilizer, roughly, maybe 590, something like that, and then we got 77.4 bushels of corn left in the tank. So that should be enough to get this done, hopefully, because I don't want to refill again just for a small little section of the field. So we're going to run down here and finish this up. And I was not putting fertilizer in there because I ran out of some fertilizer, but I still had a little bit of seeds, so I got it done just a little ways. But, I'd say we probably got, how many passes roughly? We probably got 7 to 10 passes, maybe 15, 7 to 15 passes left in this field. But this 8RT's pulling this planter pretty good. It's been doing a good job planting this year, so we're doing good there. And our 4640 is still going to run our direct drill. It's going to run it for the winter wheat we're going to put in, but we're going to have to get a bigger one. We're going to have that one, but it's going to be, we're going to try to work out a demo, because I'm not sure which one we're going to get. So we're going to demo a bigger, and I'm going to get this field done. So I will see y'all in a second. Alrighty guys, we got a few missed bits around here on some humps where I hit them too fast, I think, and the planter lifted up in the air. So like this area right here, it just completely missed it, and then you had a few more areas like that. So I'm gonna have to go back, and up there I missed a few bits too, so I'm going to grab those. But during the time lapse, I got a call from one of the local neighbors, or one of the local farmers, who is kind of my neighbor, but he's about 4 miles away, which is, I mean, he's still my neighbor, but he called, or it wasn't him, but his son called me, and he said that his father actually got hurt while he was planting, and he needed a big field of his fertilized. So we're gonna run over there, and the reason I said were is because I have someone that is working for me now. I think it's going to be mostly for me, but he's kind of just working for anybody that needs help, and I needed a little bit of help around here, and he wanted to do some spraying, and I was like, hey, this guy, he got hurt while he was planting, and his son just came down to visit. His son's not a farmer, he's a businessman. I don't know what he does, but so he didn't spread or spray because he didn't know what he was doing and all that. But I'm going to run up there in a second in my pickup, and I'm gonna go get the sprayer. They have a Hardy. I don't remember exactly which one they have. They have a Hardy. I don't remember the model, but it's all I know is it's a Hardy, and it's a pretty massive sprayer. Because we have the John Deere R4045, and the worker, his name is Joe. He's working in that sprayer right now. So we're gonna run down there and hopefully get to helping him spray. He's got a few other fields we might need to do, so we're gonna be doing those. So we're got a lot of spraying to do, but Joe already helped me out. He was spraying all this morning since about 5. About the time I started planting, or was getting the planter ready this morning. Early this morning, about 5, I started getting the planter ready, and I got about to where y'all saw me, and that was about 6:30ish, and then I came down for breakfast, and we came down, had some breakfast, and he has gotten all these fields spread. Now that sprayer does go pretty fast, so I mean it's kind of obvious that he could get it done fast, because he goes about 21 miles an hour when he sprays, and the boom's pretty wide, so he's getting a lot done in a short amount of time. Like, I think it was one pass for this little area right here on the left. So yeah, that was done fast. I'm gonna park this up here by the pressure washer, and we'll clean it when we're done for the day, which will probably be a lot later. We'll clean it then, and then I'll clean all the tanks out and everything. I still need to clean the Borgo Drill's tank out, I think, unless Joe did it. I'm not sure if he did it or not. We'll find out later. I probably will clean it out off screen, but for now, we're just going to put this right here because it's not in the way here. Let's back up just a little. Let's spin around. There we go. I think no, we're not out of the way. We need to pull around like here. I think we're good there. Alrighty, guys. We are in his sprayer right now. Well, this is my sprayer. Joe has his sprayer. And I did mess up when I told y'all he had a Hardy. He had a John Deere sprayer just like me and a Hardy. So, I didn't know we were going to be using his John Deere. It's pretty much brand new. It's actually, I think he just bought it. But I thought we were going to be using his Hardy because that's what he told me. But another one of his workers is using a Hardy on another one of his fields. And so Joe is about 50%, maybe a little bit more, about halfway done with this field here. So I'm trying to figure out, I think it's the next field up. Whoop, that was the end of the bridge there. I'm trying to stay on my side of the road just in case. I think this is the field right here. Don't know where he got to, but we can always look on the radar. Let's look here. Let's see.
You take the south side of the field right next to the road. I'll go up to where I was spraying earlier.
All right, I'll take south side of the field. Okay, I'll just keep going south then. Or were you spraying down here?
No, I was spraying to the north.
Okay. All right. He might need the herbicide here soon. He's got some weed patches every once in a while.
Yeah, I see that.
And then again, we're fertilizing him, so I mean, he might get a good yield of weeds. So you've gotten majority of this field done, looks like.
Yeah, I have. Since this sprayer has never been used, the acre counter was at 0, and I'm not to the end of the field. I've done 6 acres.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
If you press shift 1, it'll reset. It'll show your acre counter.
It will?
Yep. It takes away your hours and then puts the acre counter there.
Oh, okay. So if I press that one button on the control, if I press the first button on the control panel, it'll show that thing, the acre counter.
You press and hold. There's a shift button on the controller, or it's a multi button, but it's called a shift because it does the same thing as a keyboard. Shift and then the 1.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. 123. Okay. How do you reset it? Do it again? Or
I don't think you can reset it.
Okay.
I think it's total acres.
Yeah, we've sprayed 125 acres right now.
Since this morning.
Yeah, since this morning, and you've been spraying all my fields.
Yeah.
And we should have
done 10 acres, and I'm not. Yeah.
Really, we should have 80 acres of crop on my land, so I'm gonna stick it on a time lapse. We're gonna get this field sprayed for our neighbor here, and we'll see y'all in a second. Alright guys, we're on the way back to the yard now. So, this has been a good day. We've got a lot of spraying done for the neighbor, and we got our field planted up here. And we should be spraying our fields. Wait, which fields are... I'm going to set the crews here, and I'm going to look at the radar. So, we got 40 is almost finished. And since they were two different fields, the previous owner had... It was two different previous owners, because the one with the farm owned 40 and the other one owned, another person owned 39. So this one is almost fully fertilized, and then this is first stage fertilized. So we'll have to spray one more time on 40, and then 2 more on 39, and then fully fertilized on 18, looks like. And then we are almost fully fertilized with everything else we got. And then we got to fully fertilize the neighbor's field, the biggest one that we have in the area. So we're gonna have to fertilize that for him again, which will be fun because we got it done pretty quickly actually. So we're gonna do that when the time comes. So that'll be another episode of spraying, which will be amazing because he gave us a pretty good amount for our for what the spraying we did. So that was great. We got a good amount off of that. And then our fields here are looking good. They should be germinating soon if they're not germinated already. So let's pull this up here. And we're going to put this in the right here by the pressure washer. Let's go ahead and fire this up. And we'll clean all this off. Oh, that's probably good enough right there. So let's spray right there. Let's get all the way down this. And then we'll get the back row. Quite dirty this planter is, but that's not too bad for our pressure washer. Alright, there we go. Looks like we're almost done there with the pressure washer. Let's get those tires in there pretty good. Let's get the tanks. There we go. Whoop, looks like I accidentally turned on the hazards when I was in there. Okay, she's nice and clean. Let's make sure we get these tracks really good. There we go. That's great. Get the front, the engine, get all that good stuff. Clean the windows, tracks. There we go. Let's run over here to this track, this sprayer right now. Let's get the engine and all that. And then, oh, looks like the hose is out there. So, oh, this tank's dirty. Come on. There we go. Looks like we're almost done. Alright, she's done. There we go. Let's hop over right here. Whoop, looks like we're a little bit still dirty right here. Might need to clean this back part a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this away in a second. We'll go put the sprayer away first. We'll just put it where it goes. There we go. So it's back in. And where did he put that tank? I think we're good because I think he put it all the way back. Whoop, let's not hit the wall here. I think we're good because he did put it all the way back. That's almost on the wall. Back up just a bit. Alright, everything's off. Sprayer is in place where it needs to go. Yeah, it's in there right. So let's run over here and let's hop in here. Okay, so let's back down there and we will put it away. I'll clean the seed and fertilizer and all that out at a different time, a little later. I'm just going to back this in here for now. And we'll put it right there. Right here. There we go. Okay, that should be enough room in between them. Alright, yeah, that's perfect. Just can walk through there. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. So let's pull this up and we'll go put this away. And we're all set for summer coming. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to put this here for now. Let's close this door. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this lots of spraying. Thank you for watching and bye for now.